Hey, if you're the type of person who likes personal and professional development, you've gone to the conferences, you've gone to the workshops, you've purchased the books, you've had the coaching, you've had the counseling, you've been a part of masterminds, I really think that this episode is for you. As a peak performance strategist, even though we're going through a branding shift or transition now, I've spoken about topics that I know very well, that I've got accreditation in, that I have spoken on for years. And if you look at and listen to some of the topics, this tells you where I'm going. Radiate the brain and change the game. What's so hard about being you? Um, the right mindset is all you need. That's an affirmation I use. The cure for your life starts with you. Another affirmation. Quality of life. Some of the titles of some of the talks I've done. Aligned by design. What they all have in common is you. And I don't mean YOU as in you. I mean YOU as in you and as in me. You know, we all have certain concerns and we care about things that really matter to our heart. And that they only matter to our heart, but they are impactful in our decision making and how well we feel, how happy we feel, how satisfied and how accomplished we feel as well, which is why I chose to speak about mindset. As you know, after many, many years ago, overcoming substance abuse and then overcoming cancer for a second time.
Hey folks, Sir Charles Carey here. You know, most people that are watching this content may not even be subscribers. Do me a huge favor and subscribe to our channel, share it, and like it. You know, all the things that most people are asking you to do. Now, if you really like what you're getting here, please go to our website. The link will be in the description so that we can give you something free. No obligation. It'll either be the 3 peak tips or a structured breakdown so that you can take advantage of it. And again, there's no obligation. As we continue to build a channel, look for new subscribers, and look for the opportunity to pour into other people. We know there is massive value. I've been doing this for quite some time, and all I really want to do in my life is more of the same. Pour into others the way others have poured into me. I work with many people. I've studied from many of the greats, and now it's your turn to get the same opportunity. Thanks a lot. See you. Back to the conversation.
And the point of it all is if I can encourage or inspire one person to look at things a little differently, that would be a huge difference. And I think I've done that, but I can't rest on my laurels because I don't know if I've truly achieved that. And the goal is to achieve, not to just talk about it, but to be about it. And I'm grateful that I've received various accolades and I've reached various milestones. I've done things that a lot of people may not have done, and that's great. But as they say, you're only as good as your most recent hit. So, what have you done for me lately, Charles? Sir Charles, what have you done? And what that is simple. And this is something that I'm hoping you can really benefit from as well. Number one, whatever you do or whatever you've done, keep doing it to the fullest. If best practices change, learn what those best practices are and keep going or double down on it. If you've done something to the hilt and it can't be done anymore, what else is in your arsenal? How can you transition or shift that into your next biggest or next best thing? And if you have a next biggest or next best thing, make that something really meaningful. Go for it just like you did the previous thing. Double down, 10 toes down, and really give it your heart and soul. Give it your all that you've got to give so that you're impacting people in such a way that it's just amazing. And I think that's important because a lot of times when we kind of like lose momentum or lose speed with what we're doing, we feel lost. And again, I'm going back to mindset. So doing what you've done till you can't do it anymore. And if things have changed, find what else you have to move in the same direction with the same passion, the same energy, and do that to the best of your ability. And what you're going to find out is that some things are really challenging. Of course, someone's trying to call me, so I have to call them back. Some things are really challenging, and those things that are challenging are the things that make it well worth your time to become better at. Because if you are to impact someone, you have to be able to, show your best self, the best version of you as it relates to that particular thing. And if you really want to make a mark in society, you want to do it. And as the song says, do it till you're satisfied, right? Do it till you're satisfied, but do it till you're satisfied while helping and impacting other people. And that is so key. And here's the thing. You're not going to reach everybody. You're not going to save everybody. In fact, you may not know if you've impacted anyone at all. And that can be really a blow to our ego. You may feel like, what am I doing? And I have felt that way on numerous occasions. I spoke a few days ago about the fact that some people say the only thing you see on social media are the highlights. And it's true. Same with me. When I got the suit on, I'm walking down the hall about to go do my presentation, right? And either I'm recording me or someone's recording me as I'm talking about what I'm getting ready to talk about. And I go in and I kill it. And then afterwards, I may even talk about what I did. But we don't always get that. Sometimes there's a lull. Things are just seemingly dry. And what has let me know that I still have to keep doing the work is when I've gone back to look at some of those clips on social media, and you come to find out you got 300, 400, 500 hits, or people have been viewing you more than you realize, maybe even 1,000 or so. It's like, whoa, so the work I'm doing is worthwhile. And that should tell you a lot about don't focus on the attention, just focus on your work. So when you're down in the dumps or your spirits are low, yeah, it makes sense. You're human, but keep doing the work. That's the most important thing, and for me, I'm a spiritual person. I believe having that relationship with the Most High makes a difference in me being able to continue on. I try my best to listen for direction because I know that all the things that I'm doing, capable of doing, and have done is only because He has empowered me, only because He has impacted my life. So with that being said, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I look forward to sharing with you all the things that may make a difference in your life. And like I always say, you've got to radiate the brain and change the game. I'll talk to you next time.